I gotta squeeze. These lemons got me on my knees. They biting, they some fleas. I'm snapping eyes saying cheese. Shorty get inspired.
Sup G.
How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
Why music playing? Hey guys. What's up, smiling face? Yo. Hey big brother.
They call me, yeah, they call me modern trash. I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a letter for the gods. Now it's crumpled in the bottle. Took a while to start, like an engine in the winter time. Somehow I move forward, not a broken record, I'll be fine. And I lived a fool for life, soon I gotta see the bear. Word is looking at me like what's next. Wonder if they care. Me and Alex used to in the park bench, laying foundations, turn it to a garden, yeah. Might not make it to the top, people telling me to stop, everything could go wrong. Yeah, never had the world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my head, leave me holding till I'm finished, till it wild for the faces on call.
Sup?
Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't get. Yeah, then I spend a raw for the money, keep on going till I'm finished, till I fall for my grace, and they calling me fly on. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still ain't. Now I'm moving with it. Buddy, I ain't made. I don't need a conversation. Let me get paid. You could get a flick in a jiffy. Johnny Quick is my nickname. And I'm gone with your leave a.
Nothing much, just about to go do the dishes. What's going on with you guys today? I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Smiling face with smiling eyes. Sup? Nothing much, and you? Yo, why we can't hear you? Cause I don't want to talk yet. Okay. Just take your time.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Here comes a pitch. That misses,
Ball,
and we're
strike.
underway here in the home opener. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next pitch is popped up. Urias makes the grab, and there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Brett Phillips.
The designated hitter, Brett Phillips.
First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And another ball. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Robert makes the play, and there's 2 away. So up next, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, number 44, Reggie.
Oh, I think we may have a balk called here. And we do. Umpire Freddie Ferguson making the call. That one fouled off. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it. Welcome back. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Lewis.
The right fielder, Kyle Lewis.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
In the dirt. And a quick out, number 1.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And now, Ji-Hwan Bae. That one's in there, 0-1. And time called prior to the 0-1. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert stands in for the Phillies. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Garrett makes the play, and it's out. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex.
Let's go, Philly, let's go.
The pitch. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Here's the 0-1. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
And now the count is even. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down. Bryce Harper to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. No score here in the second. Good eye right
Sorry,
there.
brother, but I'm not on your side. I'm on his side.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off. Mitch Garver up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
1-1.
And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive. Chisholm throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran first baseman, Cody Bellinger. There's the strike.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now it's Alec Bohm. First offering misses the mark. Now this is in the air down the line. Jackson racing hard to get it. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And good work there as he gets top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Well, still I'm on his side anyway.
And a pitch. Out to short, Lindor. The throw to first, and they get Biggio for the out. Here's Elvis Andrus. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. On the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. And now the lefty tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is inside. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Phillips in his 4th year, batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Chisholm settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's just foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's going to be Blake Sabol. First pitch, and he just misses. And a good eye there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's going to be Lou Gehrig. Urias back to work. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next one just misses. And that is ball 1. And there's a ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
To third. Boom. Throws on to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Bregman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. And that one almost got him.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
Here's a 2-2. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 4th. This is Kyle Lewis. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Garrett tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And first offering is fouled off. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Robert, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. In the dirt. Garver on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here is Harper. Foul ball.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And it's even up.
2-2.
On the ground right side, Cronenworth throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Mitch Garver, the next to hit. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Biggio at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1.
1-0.
In the air right field. Lewis under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Boom. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
He hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
No, that's
First
down.
offering misses the mark. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Boom. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Squirts away a little bit. Garver on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Welcome back. Top six. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elvis Andrus. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fights it off. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. So the lineup flips over, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Ricky Henderson. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Strike 2. And now 1-2.
1-2.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you've got a fastball coming in hot.
Time called during the pitch, and it looks like a balk has been called here.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be.
Runner takes off for third. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's under it. Makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Well, I think we may have a balk called here, and we do. Umpire Freddie Ferguson making the call. Base hit into center field. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Tigers.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andrew Chafin. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
First pitch, not close. Next offering is fouled back. Garrett, the runner at third. Jackson at first. 2 out of the inning. And it is 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one's in there. 2-2 now. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Strike 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Phillies, Jake Cronenworth. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Cronenworth runs. Puts a bunt down. Save!
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now they've got some speed.
And a foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and third.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the...
Got him swinging. 2 on, 1 out. Ji-Hwan Bae stands in for the Phillies. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swings through that one. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next pitch inside. And it's a ball and a strike. 1 down. Phillies down a run. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's Bryce Harper. Chafin back to work. Swing and a bouncer. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Mitch Garver.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. That's a little bit low. On a strike, the pitch. And strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I'm back. I had to go do something.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Smash to the left side. Rolls across the diamond, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's down and in. Ball to strike. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball. 3-1.
Into center.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Swing and a pop-up. Cronenworth makes the grab, and that'll end. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's Luis Robert. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Late swing, fouled off. The tying run at the plate. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
1-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Good eye right there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Gathers and throws to first. Inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. The pitch. Hard hit left side. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Brett Phillips. Foul ball there. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Gehrig now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Got it by him for the catch. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. Swung on, belted. Henderson going back. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And we are all tied up. It's 1-1.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Hard ground ball for a base knock.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now here is Jake Cronenworth.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. And digging in for Philadelphia, Blake Sabol. That one is absolutely belted. Henderson on the move, heading back some more, turning and looking, and it's gone. That one barely got out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1. And now here is Kyle Lewis. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Bay at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Harper hustling after it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. And here it comes. Gets under and pops it up. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here's Alex Bregman.
The first baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. And now the lefty. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. And out of here. Alex Bregman sends it out. And they're chipping away. It's 3-2. One down. Bryce Harper digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Pitching change here, Taylor Rogers.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Oh, the throw is wild. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. So, last chance for the Tigers.
Grinning face
And
with
up next for
smiling eyes,
Detroit,
grinning
Mitch
face
Garver.
with smiling eyes, grinning face with smiling eyes.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him! And that's the ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,006.
We could work out.
Ron, are you all right, brother? Sup? Where did you go, bro? Sorry, had to do something. You left your poor little sister in here all by herself. You're lucky I love you, brother. Sorry, I was moving stuff in my new place.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to JJ Bulldog Gaming. As y'all can tell, I'm going up against Blade Too Cold in Dog Pound the Show League. I got the first win. Hopefully I can go out there and get another one. And yeah, GG's to my opponent if he wins.
When were you going to tell me that you got a place, brother?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. And stepping in is the speedy Luis Robert.
The right fielder, Luis Robert.
The Y to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. To the left side, but it is well foul. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Let's go, Phyllis, let's go. Come on, Jace, you got this. I know you'll win this round.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. First and second, one out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Franchi Cordero. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Robert at second. Arenado on at first with two down. stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the first. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Robert snags it on the run. So now the DH spot, Brett Phillips. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Next
One ball,
offering
one
misses
strike.
down and away. Donaldson winds and fires. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Donaldson delivers. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Out of here. They'll circle the bases and they jump out front. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. He swings and fouls one off.
Part of the order coming through
Love
now.
you guys up later, love you
Already in
guys.
this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig, probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
Next pitch is popped up. Lindor puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Reggie Jackson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to Bone. That's the inning. Back here in Detroit, top of the second, digging in, Francisco Lindor. 0-1.
0-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. This is Kyle Lewis. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
And there's a curve through for a strike. In time to Gehrig. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Jake Cronenworth now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Gehrig. The flip to the pitcher covering. That takes care. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Donaldson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2, and singing. He was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Foul ball. Bregman leads off second with nobody out. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Umpire Earl Hendricks saying no pitch, and he's signaling that a balk was committed. Donaldson kicks and deals. In the air, out towards left center. Lindor makes the play. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Out number 2. Here's a speed threat. Craig Biggio maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-2 from Donaldson. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the air, right side. Robert moves under it. And that is that. On to the third inning. And now for the Phillies, Blake Sabol. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground, Andrews tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Luis Robert now. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Bay, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one. On to first, in time. So the drop third strike does. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the veteran shortstop, Elvis Andrews. A wind in the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Andrews measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Slings to first, and a quick out number 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
At the plate, Brett Phillips. Ricky on the move. Bunting for a hit. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Step off, throw first. Ricky dives back in. Phillips, in his 4th year, 26 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Lou Gehrig up now for the Tigers. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses badly for ball one. And Garrick hit cleanup for that famed murderer's row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. High fly ball down the left field line. Cordero has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth. Here's Nolan Arenado. Willis back to work.
Garrick hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
Here's the 0-2. And ball one.
While Ruth hit these high towering fly balls out of the park, Garrick just crushes line drives into the stand.
That one ripped. Hits the fence. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And the 0-1. Popped in the air, left side. Bregman is under it.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swung on, belted, way back there. In to score is the runner from third, and now just a 2-run deficit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
That's ripped into the outfield. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lewis swings through it for strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. He's under it. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now 1-1. And the pitch. This one popped up. Donaldson pulls it down, and there's 1 away. Now it's Alex Bregman. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power is coming. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is going to go. Alex Bregman sends it out, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. 1 out, base is empty. Now here is Bryce Harper. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
Next pitch is popped up. Bay hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it, just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run. And they add a run. It's 4-1. And here is Craig Biggio. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Lewis going back some more. And caught on the warning track. And welcome back. Now, Jake Cronenworth. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. That one 95 to finish him off. Blake Sable stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the Philly batting order turns over, and digging in for Philadelphia, Luis Robert. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 0-1 now. And there's the strike. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. In the air to left center. Henderson running hard to get it. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Elvis Andrus. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. In time to Bone. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Ricky around third and on his way home. And they tag him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Brett Phillips. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Left-hand hitter waits. With the shift on, hits right into it. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. Back at Comerica Park. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Ji-Hwan Bae. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Bae goes 6'1", 23 years old. And he's a native of South Korea.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And next is the designated hitter, Nolan Arenado. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Siggy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Biggio sends it to first. And they get Arenado for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cordero now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. To second, and he's safe. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Umpire Earl Hendricks saying no pitch, and he's signaling that a balk was committed. Foul ball there. Snags the liner back to the mound. Over to first, and that's the third out. Welcome back, bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Lewis hauls it in, and there's one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away. Throws to second. He's in there.
Wastes no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Umpire Earl Hendricks saying no pitch, and he's signaling that a balk was committed. Bregman batting with one down, takes a strike. This to third, and that chance handled. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. And he'll be safe at first.
Now, Luke, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. 2 outs. In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. This one in the air right field. Harper retired. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right field. Dives for it! Got it! Makes the play!
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
Kyle Lewis will hit next. Fouled off left side. The pitch. Strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And 2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. In there for strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Oh, 2 now.
That one missed.
One ball, two
If you're
strikes.
the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Blake Sable now at the plate. No pitch signaled now. And a balk is being called. Swing and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach. Paying off.
So now a pinch hitter, Anthony Rendon. He represents the go-ahead run.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one fouled hard the other way. And a pitch. Double steal. Swing and a miss. And that is. And welcome back. Now Mitch Garver. Donaldson back to work. That one the other way. And he takes it himself for the out. Craig Biggio up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Ripped on a line to center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cave.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lewis giving chase. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As a run scores. Ricky Henderson up now for the Tigers. They turn things over to the southpaw, Taylor Rogers.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Robert puts it away for the out. 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Brett Phillips. He's already homered in this game. Pickoff move to second. Andrus back in. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. The 0-2. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. So here's the Phillies DH, Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Number 44 makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Now it's Franchy Cordero. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground to the left. And that squirts through. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Slapped foul. Runner leads away at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And first offering is fouled off. Right side. To first, Lindor retire. And ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one. And the 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And up next for Detroit, Reggie Jackson. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back. Yo, 1. Just missed.
That's it, ball.
Runner at first with no outs here.
That's the ball. Runner, move to second.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
The 3-1 in for a strike. Full count.
Got a full count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Robert moves under it. Takes it in for the out. The throw into second. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And now it's Alex Bregman. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Back foot slider tight. We go to the ninth, and here is Kyle Lewis.
Your attention, please. Now coming for the Tigers, number 47.
A line to kick the pitch. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. In the air, center field. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Jake Cronenworth stands in for the Phillies.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Smith, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Luis Robert. In the air, foul off first. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton, I'm John. And here's the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
For Detroit, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And the home opener is underway. This one high in the air to left center. Buxton moves under it. One down. Brett Phillips up now for the Tigers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Lou Gehrig.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Ball 1 low. And there's a ball.
That's the ball. 2-0.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there, and 1-1.
1-1.
And now the lefty up the middle, and it gets by him. Throw into third, not in time. He's safe. Here's Alex Bregman. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Here's a 1-1. Laser base hit. Buxton fires to third. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. Here's Harper now. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Now the 0-1. Pulls that one foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate in plenty of time. To first, Harper retired. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Righty to the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. He brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Out towards left center. Henderson running hard to get it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Ji-Hwan Bae at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Back up the middle and a base hit, and that extends the inning.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. Runner at second, 2 down. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. Dodd back to work. And fouled off. And the pitch. That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
Craig Biggio stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Beats to second, out there. On to Bellinger. That's a double play. Here's Elvis Andrus. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's a laser base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to third. Andrews into second, and he's got it doubled. Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Ricky Henderson. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Andrews caught in between, trying for third now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Cody Bellinger. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey, eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Out towards right center field. Harper puts the squeeze on that one, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground to short. The tag, and that's out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top half of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1 down. This to center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Phillips batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Just missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That was a moonshot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Next to hit, Lou Gehrig. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton makes the grab, one down. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. Ripped to third and picked on a hop to first. Yeah, they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Bregman up now for the Tigers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. And they get Bregman for the out, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and digging in for Philadelphia, Blake Sabol. The other way, and foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. Now it's Anthony Rendon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. That takes care of Rendon.
The batter, the left fielder, Jack Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Chisholm, in his 3rd season, hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets up there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lindor retired, and that will end the. Welcome back, and now here is Harper. Dawg back to work, and that one is inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Safely into second, he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
That's out to center field. Buxton makes the play. Runner tagging for third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Craig Biggio up now for the Tigers. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. Liner, base hit. And next up for the Tigers, Elvis Andrus. Doubled his first time up. Bounced out to short. Sends it across to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ji-Hwan Bae. The wind and the pitch. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
0-2.
It's softly on the ground left side, and that's just foul. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. Bregman hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And gone! Jake Cronenworth will touch them all. And we are starting over. It's 3-3. And now, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strike. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson.
And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Phillips up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Ground ball up the middle. Cronenworth throws to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. In the air, left field. Chisholm makes the play, and it's out number. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Blake Sable. And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Nobody out. Runner at first. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No pitch signaled now. And a balk is being called.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's a hit. Jackson fires it to the plate. Gets away. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
Next pitch is popped up. Hunter makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So here's the Phillies DH, Ji-Hwan Bae. To the right side. They limit the damage here. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. Dawg back to work. Strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a pop-up. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air.
Fly ball down the line. And it hooks. Foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out.
Now a diving stop at third. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Bryce Harper. 1 for 2. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved the knock.
And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. And that one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Jerry Hillsdale calls for time behind the plate, and it looks like he's signaling balk. And now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it's gone. A big blow to the home fans, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Luis Robert. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Zips it across, and they take care of Robert for the out. Here's Cody Bellinger. Fouled off to the right. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. The tag, and that's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Kelly.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down. Ricky Henderson getting ready to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he pops up the bunt. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Brett Phillips, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Ricky runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 7-4. Lou Gehrig up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the air to left center. He's got it. 2 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Reggie Jackson. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Now it's Alex Bregman. They say you win.
0-1.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Alexis Diaz. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Alex Bregman sends it out, and they add a run. It's 9-4. Bryce Harper to the plate. And the first offering is not close. Line drive, speared at first. He takes it on his own. 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Jackson going back on this one. And that one is gone. Byron Buxton blasts one out. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-5. And now it's going to be Blake Sable. Out there to center. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases and they close the gap. It's 9-6. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Still only one out here in the inning. And now it's even up.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Jerry Hillsdale calls for time behind the plate, and it looks like he's signaling balk. 1-1 now. In time to Gehrig. Lindor retired. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ji-Hwan Bae. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Nolan Arenado, looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Ripped to right, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. The throw in. He's in safely at second. A run scores. It's a 2-run game. Luis Robert now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a base hit right there. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the catcher comes up to him. Mitch Garver. The wind of the pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Inside, just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Next to hit, Craig Biggio. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And first offering is fouled off. Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. No outs, runners at first and second. John Donaldson takes over on the mound.
Power slider guy, Bird. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. Henderson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. A bunt, and it's popped up. And Donaldson snags it for the out. And there's two away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Brett Phillips up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
As he was out front that time. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Out number 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Zips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Oh, 2 now. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here's the Phillies catcher, Blake Sable. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we're all square. It's 9-9. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Garrett. Here's the tag, and he's out. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. And the pitch. And that one almost got him.
1-0.
Popped in the air, left field. Chisholm makes the catch, and there's one down. Reggie Jackson up now for the Tigers.
The right fielder,
And first offering is fouled off. Donaldson winds and fires. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chisholm squeezes it. That's out number 2. And now it's Alex Bregman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt. Donaldson delivers. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now the count filled up 3-2. Here's Donaldson with the payoff pitch. Popped up. Robert hustling after it. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. The tag and back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Your attention, please. Now,
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Here's Francisco Lindor. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One down, winning run on at first. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Oh man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great at bat.
The throw to second, double play, and we're headed to extra. We're in extras here, and now Bryce Harper. Donaldson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Donaldson kicks and deals. And it's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Chisholm brings it in, and there's one down. And up next for Detroit, Mitch Garver.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Fought off foul. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. The 0-2 from Donaldson. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, man, 1 strike away from getting out of this inning, and he missed just badly. Not sure what went wrong with his delivery, but something was clearly off.
Andrews goes after that one for strike 1. And now the count is even. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Shohei Ohtani into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So now 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Luis Robert. The pitch. Softly hit to third. To first, and he beats it. And now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger, known for his late inning heroics. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Jake Cronenworth stands in for the Phillies. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 1 down, and the winning run at third. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So 2 down now, and here is Byron Buxton. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And a pitch. And that bunted towards third. Slings it across, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Brett Phillips up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one. 0-1. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big. Runners breaking for the plate. It's a squeeze. Tosses to first. They get the out, but the go-ahead run scores on the play. Lou Gehrig digs in now. That's towards center. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's going to be Blake Sabol. And here's a slow roller. Bregman tags the runner for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Anthony Rendon stands in for the Phillies. Ground ball left side, could be two. Flips for one. That's a double play. The ball game is over. In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Schaub.